Recently, I've been noticing that a lot of teams are breaching above mining, train, and also dining in a way that's a lot safer than sledging directly above, especially in a meta where we no longer have buck. So I'm going to go over that, just a few alternative ways. The first one is using breaching charges on this wall into dining. So rather than place the breaching charge directly over a soft floor where I can get nitroed, teams are breaching this wall, and then it creates virtually the same explosion that you would get if you place the breaching charge on the floor. So that's quite strong. So believe it or not, you need the same thing with sledge. It's quite simple. You breach into the hallway, and then you breach directly over. Right? Again, this is just safer than doing the usual, which is sledging directly over the wood. There we go. Another thing that a lot of teams are doing, and I swear I didn't see this nearly as much when Buck was in the meta, is they've been using the outskirts, this marble area that can't be C4'd, as kind of that safe spot for you to relocate to. It's always been there. Again, like we can get these corners without the risk of getting C4'd. It's quite good. And then the last thing, this is kind of memey, but I feel like I should still show it. Is what I'm going to call the Yeti Slam from EU, where he was able to open up vertically from on top of the table. So again, same principle, not trying to put myself at risk. There wouldn't be this bomb chassis here normally. Kind of makes it awkward. But I can open up all this vertical pressure with less risk. I'm not actually sure if the shrapnel system would still down you if you're a sledge in this position. Yeah, those are really the big ones. I wonder if you can even do this safely from train. It's like, just start using the hammer and incorporate kind of these boost spots in order to open up this verticality. Can we even get up here? Wow, that's ridiculous. That's like really good. Yeah. And then the last thing I want to mention is this line of sight that Virtus Pro used. I don't see it enough. But this is a great way to cut off this area, which leads into what I call highway, and then 911 is here. So in case it's not obvious, this area here, people call that Kafe or fire, leads into what I call 911, this door here, this double door, and then highway. And so that vertical line of sight just created looks down at my drone. Really strong.